What is up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have some sushi, and I have 5 different sushi rolls. This is a rainbow roll. We have a tuna lovers roll, a salmon lovers roll, Philadelphia roll, and salmon nigiri. And then I have some ginger, and we have a bunch of wasabi, and my favorite soy sauce, Kikkoman low sodium. Also, y'all, please excuse my daughter. Y'all may hear her yelling in the background, but I promise y'all she's being watched. I'm going to mix my wasabi and my soy sauce. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I'm going to do that today. Excuse my nails as well, y'all. I had some, well, these are press-on nails, and so far 3 of them have fallen off. So that's great. And I only did them 3 days ago, but it's okay. So we're going to mix this in, have us a nice spicy wasabi. Soy sauce, I mean. Can y'all see that? Okay. I'm going to put the wasabi or soy sauce right in front of me. Or right there. Okay. And then I have some water for the bev. So I'm going to start with the tuna roll. Tuna lover. This has tuna, imitation crab, cucumber, and avocado in it. Yeah. I can feel the wasabi in my nose, y'all. Ginger. Whew. That is spicy. Wait, this is the rainbow roll. Now we're going to try the tuna lover. Tuna lover has spicy tuna, and it looks like just panko crumbs with tuna on top. All right, our wasabi. Y'all, I may have added way too much wasabi to that soy sauce. So let's make another one. That's like super spicy. Not even like spicy. It's just like getting in my nose. Okay. All right. That should be good. Yeah, much better. Now we're going to try the tuna or salmon lover. This one has salmon, imitation crab, more salmon, and avocado inside of it. Can y'all see that? So far, this one is the best. But I do like salmon more than tuna. That one's really good. All right, y'all. Now we got the Philadelphia roll. Yummy. This one is a classic. I would recommend this roll Well, actually, I would recommend a California roll to somebody that has not had sushi before and you want to try it, because I don't think that the California roll has raw fish in it. I want to say it's just imitation crab. But if you like fish and you've never tried sushi, this should be a good roll to start off with. It's really simple and it's good. After this, y'all, I'm going to take a shower and then I want to watch the movie. Is it The Woman in the Yard or Lady in the Yard? Some new scary movie. I want to watch it. And I'm going to see if I can buy it and watch it from home. I'm actually going to get into that in just a minute. All right, this rainbow roll here has avocado and tuna on top. And then it has, like I said, the imitation crab, avocado, and cucumber inside. Can y'all see that? I hope so. Growing up, the rainbow roll was my favorite roll to get. But now, my favorite sushi is salmon nigiri. I get that every time I go to a sushi restaurant. But I like that these, the rainbow roll, I like that it has cucumber in it because it makes it taste really fresh. It's really good. Yummy. I also went on a walk today, y'all, with my sister, my daughter. I think we did it was a short walk because she started crying. She was ready to go home and eat and take a nap. It was like 5K steps, but it felt really good outside. We walked for about an hour, I want to say. It's like an hour, or like 45 minutes, almost an hour. I've also been wanting to make homemade sushi for a while. It just takes so long to make sushi homemade. Like, sushi can be really pricey, but honestly, rightfully so. Because sushi is an art, and it does take a lot of preparation and skill to master making beautiful sushi. There's a certain way you gotta cut it. You gotta have a nice sharp knife. You gotta have some good rice. You gotta season your rice properly. So I understand why sushi is priced the way it is. I will say, if you want to buy some sushi and you don't want to spend a bunch of money on it, Sam's Club has some really good sushi. If you have a Schnucks near you, they're similar to Kroger. They have really good sushi, or at least the one in Indiana that I used to go to. Their sushi was so good. Kroger sushi is okay. Honestly, if you want to try sushi for the first time, do not go to Kroger because it's going to be hit or miss. And if it's nasty, you might not want to try it again. But Sam's Club, their sushi is good. Whole Foods, I heard, has good sushi too. But yeah, look at that. All-time favorite sushi right here. It's the best. I don't really care for tuna nigiri because sometimes tuna to me just tastes too fishy. Salmon usually though is really buttery and it usually doesn't taste fishy. It's really good. Hands down, the best sushi, I'm telling you. Salmon nigiri. Now, I do like making salmon nigiri homemade because it's easy. You gotta mold the rice and then cut your salmon. But like having to actually shape the rolls, cut them, add the filling, I don't like to do that much. Now, it would be fun doing homemade sushi if like you're doing it with friends or family because you have people to help you and they can make their own rolls too. But having to make sushi for a bunch of people homemade, no thank you. The wasabi. This wasabi is actually spicy. Sometimes, or a lot of the time, the wasabi that I get from restaurants is not usually spicy at all. Whew. That went up my nose. Tuna. Some people also don't like cream cheese in their sushi, but y'all love it. Because I like cream cheese. And I can tell they use Philadelphia too. It's so good. Okay, so the salmon nigiri is the best to me. And then I'm going to say the salmon lover. It's a tie for tuna lover and rainbow. And then Philadelphia is good. It's good too. But I mean, it's just so basic. But this entire plate of sushi is really good. And it's hard to find good sushi restaurants in Little Rock. But Samu, Kamiri, those are my two favorite sushi restaurants out here. I think Kamiri is like a 5-star sushi restaurant. They're super worth it. Their rolls are huge. And then Samu, they also have some good sushi as well. They also have good like hibachi. Yeah, this has a lot of salmon in it. Look. Can y'all see that? It's a lot. It sounds like my daughter finally went to sleep. I can't hear her anymore. Also, y'all, I was just starting to like Chaperone until she did that interview where she was basically talking about kids and stuff. And I was like, I see a lot of clips of her like being negative. So like, I just don't listen to her anymore. Granted, she only had one song that I knew of and liked, the Pink Pony Club song. But I was like, yeah, after that interview she did, where she basically like threw her friends under the bus and like put their business out and was talking about how they hate having kids. I was like, yeah, I cannot support her. She is just too negative. But I was just thinking about one of my favorite influencers. She like was posting a video with her daughter. I guess she was getting her dressed or something like that. And like she put that song over her video. And she's like, even though like she dissed kids or whatever, we're going to still play her song because my daughter loves her music. I don't know why I was thinking about that. But so disappointing, you know? And these rolls are really easy to make. Literally what they did was they took the tuna, as y'all can see. They took this tuna and they minced it up really finely. And then, like I said, they took the panko crumbs, and they filled that. That's the only filling in this. And then they just put tuna and avocado on top of it. Like I said, sushi, it takes a lot of skill because it's an art. But once you learn, it's really not that hard to make homemade. It just takes such a long time. And then like you got to make sure you have saran wrap your sushi roll so you can like really pack it in there. Because y'all see how they have their sushi, like the fish goes all the way around. Like they pack that in there and they use saran wrap and like, you know, if you know, you know. Oh, another thing too, y'all, I was gonna ask. Let me know if y'all want me to do any ASMRs. I used to do a lot of ASMR short form videos, but I kind of stopped doing that because it started to feel a little awkward. It's like I have to say something now, but I see a lot of ASMR mukbangs on YouTube, so let me know if y'all want me to do one. Hands down the best sushi, I'm telling you. It's perfect. I'm actually kind of getting full now too, y'all. I think I basically had like 2 rolls. What is the most amount of sushi y'all think y'all can eat? I think for me, I could probably eat maybe like 30 pieces in one sitting, possibly more. Because back in the day, we used to go to Chinese buffets and we used to eat all you could eat sushi. And I used to eat a lot of sushi, like a lot of buffet sushi. But now I barely go to buffets. I haven't been to a buffet in so long. I think the last time I went, I was pregnant. That was like last year in August or something like that. I think I'm going to do one more bite, y'all. And I'm going to call it a night. Like I told y'all, I'm about to take a shower. I want to watch this scary movie. And that's really it. I'm going to chill for the rest of the night. It's like 8 p.m. And it's been kind of a long day. Not really because I woke up late. I think I slept until noon. And I've been having these crazy dreams lately. Like my dreams have been very vivid. Not like a lucid dream, but like very vivid. They kind of remind me of the dreams like you have when you're pregnant. Cause like for my women, y'all know when you're pregnant, you have really, really vivid dreams. And like my dreams have just been weird and very vivid. So, anywho. I had a Chick-fil-A sandwich earlier and a soup that I didn't eat. But like I went to Chick-fil-A a few days ago and like the girl that was taking my order, I mean, she seems sweet and all, but I was watching her today because I was trying to see if she was going to do what she did last time, but like she was leaning on my window taking my order. And I remember thinking like, I feel like I'm gonna get sick because like you too close to me. And I was trying to be nice the first time because she seems younger. Like she's probably like late teens, maybe like 18 or something like that. And like she's just leaning on the window, and I'm like, I pull into Chick-fil-A today, and I noticed that she was taking orders again, and there was a few cars in front of me, and she was doing the same thing. Like she's leaning on, like this is the window, like your window goes up, like she's leaning on the window like this, taking the order, and I'm like, you should not be leaning on nobody's car taking their order. Like I get it. You're trying to be friendly probably, but I'm like, absolutely not. So I was like, I really don't want to tell this girl, please back up and get off my window. I'm like, how can I be nice about it? So like, as soon as I got up there, I was like, I'm just not going to roll my window up all the way. So like I had it a little over halfway down, and like she was just forced to stand a few inches back. Cause I'm like, why the hell is she leaning on these folks' car? Like that's nasty too. Like I don't be wanting to get my daughter sick because she's still really little, and she's also due for her 6-month shots, which her appointment is next Monday. But I'm like, I ain't trying to get sick. And like when I go to church too, like it's a lot of people that be in there coughing and sneezing. So like I try to make sure I take my vitamin C every single day. I take the Mary Ruth's vitamin C. But I was like, I understand maybe she's probably I understand she's probably trying to be friendly, but I just didn't want to get sick. So from now on, because I go to that Chick-fil-A all the time, I'm just going to have to have my window more than halfway up and like speak it up like this and give him my order. And I had to roll it down a little bit to do the Apple Pay. But y'all, let me know if that's ever happened to y'all. Like at a, well, that could only happen at Chick-fil-A because they're the only ones that stand outside. Let me know if that's ever happened to y'all at the Chick-fil-A line. And let me know if I'm tripping or was that doing too much. But I don't think she realized that I had my window like that because I didn't want her leaning in my car. But at the